Hello folks, Roger here from VeggieGod.com. Haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I wanted to do a video just for fun. And today I'm going to talk about daily vitamins, whether we need them or not, whether they're useful and helpful to us. So before we talk about vitamins, a little background. The human body, amazing enough, is made up of about 75 trillion cells. And each cell has a job to do in the body, and they're workhorses. In fact, for the cells, there are 6 trillion chemical reactions almost every second. So they are very busy people, and not people, cells. Cells are constantly building, rebuilding, repairing the body. So it's really important that cells have the proper nutrients to do their jobs and to keep us healthy. So some people say it's just a waste of time and money to use vitamins on a daily basis. Others say it's really important. So who's right? Well, I am, of course. But if all of us, I suppose, ate our vegetables and leafy greens, onions, mushrooms, beans, nuts, seeds, perhaps we wouldn't need daily supplements. But we just don't do that in America. We don't eat enough vegetables. So the average American consumes about 55% of their diet from processed foods. Foods that come from box, fast foods. Another 32% of Americans' diet is from animal products. And only 11% of Americans, the average American, only 11% of their diet is from vegetables. And of that 11%, that also includes French fries and ketchup. So actually, for most Americans, they only get about 3% of vegetables in their daily diet. So yes, we are, in America, for the most part, vitamin and mineral deficient. And so it's kind of important to use a daily supplement, to do a daily vitamin. So just before we talk about vitamins, I want to do a couple examples of vitamins that are critical. They all are. There's something like 15 essential vitamins, minerals that the body needs. But I just want to share a couple of those with you. First of all, potassium. Potassium is huge. It plays a critical role in keeping the heart working well, properly, and it helps us maintain good blood pressure, normal blood pressure I should say. And potassium also plays a key role in smooth muscle working, contraction, and it's an electrolyte that conducts electricity in the body. And get this, it's estimated that 95% of Americans are potassium deficient. Not enough potassium. We just don't consume enough vegetables. The second vitamin is magnesium. And magnesium is needed for many chemical reactions in the body, and it works with calcium in smooth muscle contraction. Magnesium aids in blood clotting. It helps build bones, strong bones and teeth, helps regulate blood pressure again. 80% of Americans are deficient in magnesium, leading to some of the following symptoms: cramps, spasms, fatigue, loss of appetite, confusion, apathy, insomnia, irritability, poor memory, just some of the things, the importance of magnesium. So let's talk about vitamins. First of all, vitamin manufacturing is kind of interesting because, for one thing, it's not easy nor cheap to make a good quality vitamin product that the body can use and absorb easily. Almost half of all the major vitamin brands do not dissolve soon enough to be even used by the body. Goes down the drain. And the problem with a lot of name brand vitamins is that they use cheap raw materials with low biological activity. Some manufacturers of vitamins even make a habit of purchasing huge discounts or a huge amount of product, raw material at huge discounts. And a lot of this product has lost its potency, so it's basically garbage. The other thing is that many vitamin manufacturers use synthetic ingredients, and they're not natural. They're made in the lab, so they're cheap and not expensive, but they're really not very good. In fact, most synthetics are different shaped molecules than the natural molecules, and the body does not react well to them, use them well. And the last thing about many of our vitamin supplements, many of the main brands especially, contain fillers that the body just can't use, can't digest them, and some of those fillers are even toxic to the body. So the body has to work overtime just to get rid of the toxins, which is something else that the cells do. They bring in nutrients, but they also get rid of toxins. So cheap vitamins are attractive, but they don't work. So really the expensive vitamin that you can possibly take is the one that doesn't do anything. You're just throwing away your money. It doesn't work. So that brings us to what is a good vitamin? What is a good supplement? And there are two that I really like. There are more. I just have found these two that are good good vitamins. The first one I want to show you about is, the first one I discovered was something called, from Garden of Life, called Vitamin Code. And this one happens to be for 50 and wiser men. But they have them for women and normal aged men and women, you know, in their 30s and 20s. So, but the cool thing about this vitamin, it's a daily vitamin. Cool thing about it, it's made from raw whole food, and it is a multivitamin. It's got a lot of stuff in it, everything you need, including vitamin B12, which is essential, and your body doesn't produce vitamin B12, nor can you get it anyplace because we wash our plants too thoroughly, so it washes off. Vitamin B12 is a bacteria. So anyway, you have to have a supplement for vitamin B12. So these are great, and these are cheaper than this other brand I'm going to show you about. But this, for a bottle this size, probably 40 bucks. So they're not cheap, but you take 4 capsules a day, 2 in the morning, 2 at night. I think there's like 180 capsules in here for 40 bucks. So they're not cheap, but again, it's better to spend this kind of money and have your cells working well than not, and paying your money to the doctor. So the second set of vitamins I want to show you is, I found these from Beyond Health, as the beyondhealth.com. It's a multivitamin, and it is, well, it's expensive. If this is $40, $45, this is $75 to $80 after tax. So this is not cheap. You can order them online, but they're not cheap. They have oil pill, EHA and EFA and DHA pill, which is very good for the body. The body needs omega-3, so that's a good thing to have too. And lastly, just show you vitamin C, and this is Beyond Health Vitamin C, really potent stuff. The cool thing about vitamin C, why you want to even take a supplement beyond a daily for vitamin C is, vitamin C it kicks butt. If you can take unlimited amounts of vitamin C, and it kicks butt. It prevents colds from showing up. I've actually read that vitamin C and cancer can't exist together. So you need a lot of good vitamin C that your body can use, and this is one of the best. Although I have to say, Garden of Life also has a really good vitamin C as well, so and cheaper. So anyway, that's my story on multiple vitamins, or daily vitamins, and really have to be doing this, especially in our culture in America, where we just don't eat enough vegetables. And even if you do eat a lot of vegetables, still this is really helpful for your body. They just give you energy, and they keep you healthy going forward. Okay, that's my take. Thank you guys for listening. Talk to you later. Bye.